Hello. Wow, my voice. Hello and howdy to my one user out there, viewer out there even. You are now my most devoted follower. Get this game up and running. Lucky for me, I already have everything started. Although I would like a few more people to show up, hopefully, before I actually start ruining my voice reading all this dialogue again. Do 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 do. It would also help if I actually turn the sound on. There we go. Dramatic music. Do do do. All right, let's make sure I have everything upgraded. Current credits. That's not enough to do anything. Need at least 2080. 1,500. Alright, well, I'm gonna need more. 18. I don't think I have enough for any of the AOS stuff. No, takes 3,000. Info. The PT Triple X Huckyen 30. The Dressdrager. Oh yeah, I'm in first place with top attacks, favoring my character. So I only have one mission? Team Rabbits scramble. The R-Rats sector. Team Rabbits, less flatteringly known as the Fail 5, receive cutting-edge AHSMBs. Ashems. Or maybe like ultra heavy Super Mario Brothers or something. Guess we're just gonna start and go and do that. I don't think anybody else is gonna show up. Moving to the air rat sector and beginning mission. Let's go. And now for all the lovely dialogue forever. Hangar 1. It's time for some introductions, I think. Well, thanks for the follow. I think I know this person. Ivy. It's always nice seeing you around. Anywho, it's time for some introductions, I think. I'm Marbit Fingerhat. Yes, that's her actual last name. She is Fingerhat. I learned that earlier watching some YouTube videos to see if I'm even pronouncing her name correctly. Aw. I am the best dog, but you don't have to say it for everybody. They need to find out on their own. I'm Marbit Fingerhat of the League Militaire. I'm Junko Genko, the leader of the Shrike team. I'm Coney Francis. Junko and I are the Shrike team Shrike team's point force. Helen Jackson. I'm the backup for Junko and Coney. Peggy Lee, nice to meet you all. This is actually the first time we're seeing her. She just popped up out of nowhere. She was not in the last mission. I'm Kite Bush. Nice to have some folks on our own age around. I bet we'll get along real good. I'm Mahalia Merrill. It's a pleasure. It'll be a pleasure, all right. You're handling maintenance for our units, right? We're counting on you, Jaquan. At least I think it's Jaquan. It looks like it. You got it. I'll wipe down the seats personally. Yeah. I know we're told that this ship was staffed with Academy students, but I had to see it for myself. We are technically full graduates and commissioned. I promise we all feel pride and purpose in our mission. It's just what I like to hear. Yeah, I'm glad the ship's still got some fire in its belly. Most Fetties don't these days. That one kinda sticks out though. Hey, Uso, looks like we're sticking together. I guess. I just wanted to say that I underestimated you. What? Why? On top of your old girlfriend, you had this entire glorious squad of mobile suit Amazons. Don't let the ridiculous cornucopia of choice spoil you. Because you're young, got that? Everybody is horny in this. Especially around this 13-year-old boy. But Shakti, do you really think she's still alive? That's why you're on the Joystrager and not their ship, right? Right. Then do keep your eyes on the prize. We're only human. We do what we can, when we can, and no more. Parker, don't thank me or anything. We're officially teammates, so we need to look out for each other. It's not that. It's just... I didn't know you liked older ladies. I mean, yeah, though. You're already spoiled. You have no idea what it's like for us to have... You have no idea what it's like for us have-nots down below, do you? You're scaring me. Yeah, you better be scared. We're mad, and we're not gonna take it anymore, damn it. You got a problem with our boy? If you do, you could take it up with the Shrike team. Oops. This isn't over, Uso. Catch up, you just wait. What was he talking about? He's a real bum for someone so smug. I think it was his way of trying to cheer me up. Thanks, Parker. That's right, thank me. And now we're on the bridge. This is the data on the Zanskar position in the air rats sector we received from the League Militaire. It looks like they're searching for something. In preparation to attack Luna 2, you think? Zanskar's squad seems to be pulling back for some reason, but we don't have corresponding reports of the EFF routing their units. Who the hell is Zanskar fighting out here then? That's where we're going to the air rat system to find out. We may have to go prepare for the worst. Captain, incoming transmission from Commodore Fikes. Commodore Fikes? Star Rose Space Station, residential block. Well, thank you too. And welcome. Always nice to see a new face. Have we met in a previous life? Shit. Possum. I know a few possums. There we go. Hi, Val. Thanks for stopping in. Are you here to listen to my beautiful voice read endless dialogue and struggle with most of it? Well, anytime you have to spare is appreciated. Azuguru. We've been last in the ranking for as long as we've been training in Star Rose. That's why we're Team Rabbits, better known as the Fail Five. What a bunch of losers. You don't have to call us that, Izuru. Will you lay off, Asagi? He's right about us being last in the rankings. Besides, you're the one who keeps charging on ahead. You do realize we're supposed to fight as a team, right? How does you pretending you're a big shot sniper fit into our team plan, huh, Suruga? Pretending? I am a sniper. Did you miss the stats, or are you just stupid? Say that again. Cut it out. Forget them. okay. Yeah, this is good. Let the conflict deepen their understanding of one another. Excuse me? These are the fires that forge heroes. And here comes Izuru with love and justice and all that crap yet again. We're pilot trainees at the Glanzir Cosmopolitan Academy. We may not be deployed, but we are soldiers. Heroes are a different thing entirely. Really think so? Just save it for the enemies. Glanzir Cosmopolitan Academy operates under the GDF purview. That's the Global Defense Force, an army that stands between Earth and hostile beings from outer space. There's so much dialogue in this game, so much exposition. And the baddies we need to fight are the Walgaru. The Walgaru. We don't know the first thing about them, even after 8 years at war. Man supposedly has secret intel, but I bet they're like those aliens you always see, you know, space octopuses with wiggly tentacles. Wouldn't be an anime without tentacles, huh? Where do you get these ideals? Especially when we haven't seen our first live mission yet. Do you think the blossom of love will bloom for me before then? The only thing blossoming for you is your chest. Boobs. Yeah. Hey, chin up, Tamaki. You'll find it someday. When someday? Someday soon or what? Don't. You're trying to encourage someone. Think it through, Izuru. Exactly. You don't get women at all. Well, I'm getting piled on. Come on. We have our meeting with Instructor Suzukaze. Yeah, Suzukaze. The briefing room. Did we have to change into these things? Check it out. How do I look? It's not what's important right now. This is GDF uniform, right? Does that mean we're... I'm glad you're all here, Team Rabbits. Right. You ranked last again. You're individually strong soldiers, but your teamwork is incorrigible. You're getting in each other's way. You call us out here to give us a lecture? Like in uniform and everything? Quiet down. Instructor. Yes, Asagi? Please transfer me. I'm incapable of fighting with this team. I'd like you to submit to me an analysis of what prevents you from doing so. Or rather, that's what I would say, but the situation has changed. Huh? It's time. As of 1500 hours, Team Rabbits will graduate from the MJP and be assigned as ensigns to the GDF under the Earth Federation forces. What? We're actually being deployed? No way. I'm graduating and I haven't even had my first relationship? This is going way too fast for my stomach. Are you sure, Asagi? Where's your medicine? Attention! Yeah. I know this is a lot to take in, but it's out of our hands. We already have a mission too. I can't see anything. Who is this? This is Captain Simon Gatto, commander of the MJP. Captain? Pardon my rudeness, sir. Team Rabbits will mobilize in the L3 Ararat sector. A what a rat? That's the ruins of the colony that took damage in the Primeval War. You will deploy in AHSMB units and assess the situation. What's in ASH? It's MJP's latest model unit, or at least a prototype thereof. Prototypes? Now that's the dream. Excuse me, are we really deploying into a real mission in units we've never used before? The ASH controls should be compatible with your academy training. In fact, the Jiraiya system should make them even more intuitive for you. Jiraiya, is that someone who did a thing? You're thinking of the inventor of the ASH control system. The Jiraiya system incorporates the DNA of the pilot to increase responsiveness. It's gonna suck out all your blood. Your unit's Jiraiya systems have already been loaded with your genetic data. They're just stealing DNA? Just pumping it into robots, man. It's crazy. There's no more questions. I will assign your formation positions. Gunner, Saruga. Present. Control, K. S. Booster, Tamaki. Roger. Forward, Asagi. Roger. The leader will be you, Izuru Hitachi. You are in command of this mission. And what? There's a lot of rude stuff in this game. It makes you realize how questionable most good guys organizations are in anime. All pit ships have been deployed. Can you hear me, Team Rabbit? You're now connected with your Ash. I am not going to say that full acronym the whole time. I'm just going to call them Ashes because that's what they referred to them as. Riot systems coming online. Good. Deploy the Ashes. Ooh, we got a nice little cutscene. I don't know if they straight up took them from the anime or they're fully animated just for this game, but they all look so nice. I don't know why this one has to be so special. The designs are very unique too, compared to other like Gundam and other real robot type animes. They're very strangely angelic. Some of them have a very Evangelion-like vibe too. You'll have to let me know if you have a favorite. You may now explain the unit's features. Mechanic Ionji. Roger that. My team has been hard at work tuning these puppies. Let's start with Blue 1. Yes, ma'am. The forward unit takes the lead. It is equipped for close and mid-range combat. It is optimized for quick bursts of acceleration and has got a bit of a hair trigger, so be gentle with the throttle. Next, Purple 2. Yes. The control unit for a wide-range strategic recon. It's our eyes and ears. One transmission from the control can make or break the whole team. Now, for Rose 3. Present! Be prepared for the booster's speed. It can easily pace an interplanetary cruiser. Your job is simple. Never stop. Stay in motion and keep the enemy off balance. And Gold 4. Right here. The Gunner. Engage its long-range bombardments with its high-energy charged particle cannon and radiation-guided proton resonance rapid-fire cannon, right? You've done your homework. Just watch out for the lag when firing volleys and don't lose tempo when hitting the gas. Finally, Red 5. Ma'am? Red 5 is the leader unit. It has the forward combat abilities, but also increased transmission functions for command. Pay attention to all your allies' data streams and give orders accordingly. Right. You really think you're up to that? I'll do my best. That's enough of that. Next, I'll explain the mission. Your job is to recon the space around the ruins. Recon the space around the units. Okay, let's go. What are we looking for? Oh, is it Nido treasure? It's definitely not going to be some scavenger hunt. We're being provided brand new units. They're expecting enemies, aren't they? And since GDF is involved, it's the Wolgaroo. No way. Last I checked, the defense line against the Wolgaroo is still in the asteroid belt. They've made it in the Earth sphere. Then the Earth and the colonies will come under attack. Precisely. If you locate any Wolgaroo, engage so that it doesn't happen. So this mission is huge responsibility. That's understating it. We have to do it. That's so funny. I'm just not used to getting piled on. This guy's our leader? That was my first question of many. If you appreciate the gravity of this mission, I'll hand you off to the commander. As you know, the conflict with the Wolgaroo have been at a standstill. If they enter the Earth sphere, that will change very quickly. Tell me about your dreams. Our dreams? Your dreams. My dreams have already come true. I'm fighting in a cutting-edge unit. And the rest of you? Well, same, I guess. Never thought about my dreams. Well, hello! Hi, Graf. Nice for you to drop in. Well, it's kinda... My dream is to be a hero. The stream is going pretty okay. It's mostly me reading a lot right now because this game is very dialogue heavy. It loves to explain things. Are you actually serious right now? I'm deadly serious. There's so much dialogue. Who says that to their commander? Good. I have high hopes for all of you. The Ash units are designed to work with the Guardian? The Ash units are actually working with God. It is OP, and they have so much power. But the ship isn't fully outfitted yet, so we're gonna keep it back out of harm's way. Get used to your Ash units and carry your mission over and out. You hung up on us. We're on our own? Just us and the Walgaroo. I'd rather it just be us. Same here. We just graduated barely. We're not ready for this. Let's do it, team. I don't give a shit. Let's fight. Hey, who made you the boss of us? I mean, I am the team leader, right? Either way, we have to do this. It's our first real mission. Whoa, I'm moving. The commander was right. They basically work like the training units. Maybe control-wise, but their output is on another level. But this is the latest model? This is what the latest model feels like? Wait, don't go out there. Oh crap, they're here. The Walgaroo, for real. Hey, notify the Guardian. Gaianian? Already on it. What? What are you playing at? Assume battle positions. But the ashes refuse to work. That's because your survival instincts. If you don't assert your will to fight, the Jiraiya system will prioritize defense instincts. Or what? You have to decide to fight right now. He's right. We have to fight or die. Well, die. Everyone, come on. What the hell? This acceleration is insane. Don't be a glory hog. Okay, but I think if we try, we can move. The Jiraiya system is responding to our will to fight? We have what we need. Let's do it. And then go home alive. Right, we're not dying on our first battle. I'm the forward, so I'll go ahead and show everyone how it's done. If you want a tutorial, blah, 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 blah. Even if you skip the tutorials here, you can always blah, 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 blah. I don't need help. Hang on, Asagi. You can't dive in there by yourself. We all know the basics already. We've trained until our hands were falling off. But this is real. We don't have a choice. We have to join in. Come on, everyone. Here we go. Victory conditions. Defeat all enemies. Defeat conditions. Any allied unit is shot down. I can't lose a single unit. That's always fun. When dealing with a lot of enemies, focus on eliminating them one at a time instead of spreading your forces thin. That makes sense. Alright. So, take the leady boy, and we go do lead things. Hit him with the shoulder impact cannon. We'll leave the animations on. I like to leave them on at least for the first time we see any attack. After that, it can get pretty tedious as the little cutscenes take a while, so I tend to turn them off. However, if people request that I turn them back on, I will at any time. Maybe you just have a favorite unit you like to see do a lot of shit. They've given us these new units. We have to learn them in and out. Come on, I'm the forward, so it's my job to clear everyone's way. For a primarily sprite-based game, the animations are actually pretty sweet. Dun, dun, I forgot I can't scroll with the keyboard. And we'll take the leader. And let him swat it with a sword. Guaranteed kill if I hit. Gonna be a hero, I have to. I have to do this. I'm the team's leader. Also, yes, all the actual spoken dialogue is in Japanese with subtitles. Flash his ass up. You know what? I have a need for speed. Whoa, Rose 3 is so fast. Here I go, all charging in love and war. Oh. Fan service. Booty. That's a Pink Floyd laser show. And boobs. Good thing I have the proper tags on. Oh, looks like our little range guy has nothing to do. Nor does our little command bot. Zero chance to hit me. And we'll just hit him with the beam, since it's the one we haven't seen yet. And I can at least speed it up if I need to. I'm my range guy. Looks like I'm returning fire with my photon resonance rapid fire cannon. It's a mouthful. Now you'll see the 1-2 punch of my high energy charged particle cannon and radiation guided photon resonant rapid fire cannon. Speaking of a mouthful. Come on, come and get me, Walgaroo. Go for gold. Go for gold 4 if you dare. Not really sure how those bullets are guided by anything. Gonna counter with my rail defender. Purple 2 is incredible. It's like I can see everything about the entire battle. We can do this. I'll lead everyone to victory. Mess with purple, get the rail. I actually really like the unique design of a mech that doesn't actually have arms. Looks like I'm stuck at doing charge. But boosters. He follows the rules of the 3 Bs, butt, boosters, and boobs. And the boobs level up. Oh god, there's so many. I guess I'm gonna get reinforcements at some point, maybe. Gonna straight up attack the guys in front of me with my ultimate assault blade. You know you're cool when you're just using a mech-sized katana in space. Everybody else has beam weapons, but man, you're using that cold, hard steel. Let's use my HEP cannon. Only 83% chance to hit though. Good miss. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, that's right, he has a chainsaw. It's so cool. I remember right, it has some sort of bestial mode. It's really, really cool. Spoilers for later, perhaps. I actually don't remember. A level up. Have an X action? I don't have enough points for any of them, though. Wide range strategic recon. Wide range strategic recon will activate the analyze spirit on all enemies. Usable once per map. You know what? Yeah, let's go. Maybe I should have used the tutorial. Your new religious text? What does that mean? I don't have enough morale to use it. Okay, I guess this. The Gospel of the Bowtie? It's a New Testament of the Church of the Flying. Is that actually still? Is the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster still going? Well, I know that. I remember you mentioning that before, but I didn't think it was like still an ongoing organization. I thought it kind of just fizzled out. Does that also mean you can marry people? Like, And like, if people are getting married, I can be like, I know an anointed priest. Like, imagine getting married by an officiator of the flying spaghetti monster. Oh shit, she leveled up again. No, I can't move her too close. They'll gang up on her. Or they'll just sit there. Damn, we're actually fighting. Yeah, we could do this. Stay alert. The ones in the back are watching the fight. If they all come at us, we'll be in trouble. Look out, something else is approaching. Civilian vessel? Did it stumble into the battlefield? They still have fighters? Are you kidding me? Get out of here! The Wolgaru are after you! You're not gonna make it. Whoa! I'll have to have a look at it. Interesting. Let's see. Now's your chance. Get out of here. We will. Thank you very much. Fall back, Izuru. That squad is moving in. Can't. Not until the ship is safe. Not happening. Save yourself. You have to make the impossible happen to be a hero. It's not you. Yeah, it's really not you. What's got you this fired up? Is he that serious about the hero thing? You guys. Look what you made us do all by being such an idiot. We just have to figure something out. Should we retreat? We should retreat, right? Whoops, incoming. Fight, flee, fight, flee, fight, flee. Fight! Ah! Whoa. Izuru, did you just... Thanks for the following, Val. Thanks for stopping by, too. Please show up again if you can. Hope you have a good day. I don't know what just happened. I just got so caught up in the fight. Is this the Jiraiya system? Hey, there's a battleship. It's me and the Drastriger. Of course, I'm gonna be in here. And the two Gundams. And I guess everybody, really. Change placements. There we go. Finals. Team Rabbits, this is Commander Masuba Great Valley of the Federation Earth Forces, Captain of the Driftstrager. We are responding to a request for support from Captain Simon of the GDF. Cavalry has arrived. Guardian Sent requests for help? Let's regroup. So those are the GDF's new ashes. I heard the name, but not what they were capable. Not that they were capable of that. The project is another one of Federation's secret weapons, much like the Strager itself. Let's keep this up and wipe out the enemies. Who are you and what have you done with Azuru? He's just high on his lucky break. Shouldn't the leader be more authoritative? Why don't you pull back and let us handle this? And there's the pylon. Alliances seem unique, don't they? The way I've heard it, they're abject failures. But we're in no position to judge. Yeah. Yes. Anyways, Captain, what are those black bogies? Those are the Walgaru, the enemies of all humanity. Those are the... We never saw them on Earth. And now they've entered the Earth's sphere? We can't let a single one of them get away. All units, join Team Rabbits and intercept the Walgaru. Here we go. It's our turn to strike back. And being that cool is why we think you've been body snatched. Defeat enemies, the Strager can't get shot down, nor can Azuru. Ah. Alright, let me take a look at this link real quick. Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Let it be known that the card holder is an ordained minister of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster and entrusted to exercise all duties of the ministry. This includes sermonizing, presiding over holy ceremonies such as... Okay, so you can. Also baptisms, interesting. Giving last rites and casting out false... Wait, you can... Wait, does that mean you can exorcise people? Or just... Is that just excommunicating people? The church requests any concerned authorities in carrying out these solemn duties to expect the minister to grant privileges in honor of the cloth. This card holder agrees to represent the church in good faith and will not attempt to use the site. I'm not sure how you would use the ID in an unlawful manner. No, officer, you can't arrest me. I'm actually an ordained minister of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. I have diplomatic immunity. It's just been revoked. Alright, let's clean up the rest of these things. Turn the animations off for now. Always like a level up. More chainsaw gun. What was the Jiraiya system? I was someone else. Stay with us, Azuru. The fight's not over yet. You think you're a hero already just from this? If you are, heroes aren't much to write home about. You got that? Get back in there. Roger that. Red 5 moving in. I'll read it later. I do like a good haha. Speedy girl goes vroom. Oh, I should put the animations on for that one. We haven't seen that one yet. Compound light particle cannon. Yeah, sometimes you just end up with a sliver of health left. Kind of annoying. Oh, can he not shoot if he moves? That makes sense. Time to move myself in. Man, what good is wandering? What good is wandering when stuff like this is going on in the world? We'll have to teach you guys the hard way what happens when you mess with Earthlings. Also, can you guys hear the music? I might have to turn it up a bit. Because, like, all the themes in here are just total bangers. Alright. What if I turn it all the way up? I might have to adjust my actual OBS settings. I'll have to do that. Let's see. How about now? I'm trying to turn it up only like 5 decibels at a time. Okay. Am I still coming through okay? Like, I don't want to be drowned out. Okay. I turned it down a tiny bit, just a couple decibels. Okay, thank you. We're under attack from deep space as we speak. My god, with something like this happening, how does Zanskare justify waging war against the Earth sphere? So many. Move. Beam Saber. Oh no, I got shot. Alright, that actually hurt a little bit. Helmet cannon. That's lame. Think. Yep. That was everybody. So it doesn't really show up in stream, but there's a strange artifact. These buttons are all split in half, like right down the middle with a strange line. And it's always been that way. It's annoying. Maybe you just... if I do that, it just survives. Fine. The tokusatsu explosions. Level up. Going immediately for the Gundam. Interesting choice. Everybody with their head-mounted cannons. Level up. And turn the animations off. This guy getting so much action. I mean, it is literally a mashup of tons of different mecha anime. You're gonna have robots with katanas. You're gonna have tons of boobs and ass. There was already a mention of tentacles. You're gonna have lots of angst. I'm gonna mention random things. The big gun. These guys are tough. Oh, do I not have? Oh, I'm not in range of anything. And then I guess I'm just evading them. Talk about a hand cannon. What kind of pastry? Like a Danish? I could go for a Danish. Oh, that seems really good. Which one did you get? Or did you just like get all three of them? Because the raspberry one seems like it would be the best. Oh, nice. My turn. Okay. Well. Well, you got a 4-pack, but which one's your favorite? Yeah. Have you ever actually eaten a honeycomb before? Is it comparable to something like that? Yeah, I saw that when I was reading over the link. I feel like I would have to run like 3 miles just to burn off enough calories to make it worth it. It looks like a ton of sugar. Coating of beeswax and butter. Interesting. Throws into the mold before baking. Helps create a protective outer skin that will help protect the shape of the canales. As they bake, beeswax can be purchased from the internet or at the honey stand at farmers market. Oh, yeah, that would explain why it's waxy. Oh, this felt like mostly a wasted turn. There's only 2 left. Oh wait, I still have... Mine! We have not seen the gun halberd yet. Yeah, but how many ounces is each one? Because I can guarantee you they're more than 2 ounces. Unless they're really small. They actually look like probably the size of like a flan or something. Or a creme brulee, which is pretty big. It's definitely more than 2 ounces. And I forgot to turn the animations off for the gun halberd. Because I am dumb. I mean, that's fair. That's what I usually do for high calorie things. All right. I know there's not many of you here. I'm gonna take a quick vote. Do I turn the animations off for the tits and ass, or do we just get through this? Dee 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 dee. Titties it is then. Wow, the TNA didn't even kill him. I told you, this game has fan service. This is just straight up every anime you've ever watched. Have I seen the beam cannon? I don't know if I have. I also just read the dedication that you posted to me. I can appreciate a prehumanously posted dedication to the memory of Bill Nye. And the last level up, I think. We made it. That was too close for comfort. If that warship hadn't come in to help, we'd probably be toast. And we have to thank them. Oh, I plan to thank that duty in the captain's seat very personally. Horny teenagers. Will you pay attention for a second? We have to get back to the Guardian. Actually, pilots, we have some news about that. We've been asked by Commander Simon to take custody of Team Rabbits on the Strager. Excuse me? We've been graduated, put in the new units, and assigned to a new crew? And found out that the Walgaroo are attacking Earth all at once? Hangar 1. So, excuse me for a moment. I'm gonna hydrate. Alright, alright, alright. I should actually put, like, figure out how to put redeemables on my streams. That way people can tell me to be hydrated. Reading all this dialogue is murder for my throat. Could someone please explain this? I don't think I could stream and take steppies at the same time. I would literally have to pause to do that. Also, it would probably be very loud. Oh, yes, pause. I like the pause. Could someone please explain this? Seconded. We've had a really long day. Played out of nowhere, chucked into a prototype, and at the end of it all, we get posted outside the GDF? Honestly, we don't know where to start. We don't know where to start ourselves. Whoa, dibs on him. Can you put a plug in your hormones for 5 frickin' minutes? Look, there's nothing any of us can do about it. This assignment comes from the top. The top? All we know is that our commander, Commodore Fikes, came to some sort of arrangement with MJP's Captain Simon. I'm Commander Masuba Grey Valley, Captain of the Drstrager. Oh man, with a captain like this, I'll take a posting anywhere. What was that about hormones, Saruga? Ma'am, if I may, kind of an arrangement. Team Rabbits will be under the Drstrager's command and assist with our operation. Needless to say, not all of them will be Walguru related. We've already received your personnel effects, we've already received your personal effects and documentations for maintaining your units. So they've really planned this out. That means it's not new. It's not a new development. They've intended this for some time, and we'll have to go with it. What? We don't have to roll over and take this, captain or not. The new assignment and new units getting dropped on us out of nowhere. The part about nearly getting wiped out didn't come from above, though. Stuffy doopy poopy. Amazing dialogue. They don't hold back, do they? We understand the position you've been placed in. It was a failure, of course. That jinxed it. We're gonna be the Fail 5 all over again. Kind of thinking is how we keep being failures. So do you think we're failures? Anyways, we should introduce ourselves. I'm Izuru Hitachi, team leader and pilot of the Red 5. I draw manga and my dream is to be a... No one cares about that. Ensign Toshikazu Asagi, reporting for duty. I operate Blue 1 as team forward. Kei Kagumi Miya, Purple 2, in control position. Tamaki Ire, the booster in Rose 3, and I love Shiokara. I'm Ataru Saruga, the sniper in Gold 4. It's a very real pleasure to meet you, Captain. Pleasure is all mine. We're glad you're on our team. Many of us in this ship were assigned straight out of the academy, much like your own early graduation. We're all in the same boat, in more ways than one. We'll have your back if you have ours. Of course. Also, the passengers of the vessel you saved have sent their thanks to Team Rabbits. Eddie, I'm glad they're all safe. And I'm glad Azuru flying off the handle actually did something good for a change. In here. They're sure a unique bunch, aren't they? They came from a school for military pilots, right? They seem like a ragtag bunch, or more frickin' honestly, a damn mess. What? They're like straight A's all over. Wait, we're all straight A's over here. Well, you're certainly not, Mr. Lone Wanderer. Come on. Have I not proved myself as a gainfully employed productive pilot by now? Well, employed? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Team Rabbits. They used to be called the Fail Five. Whoa. What are you doing here, Maybe? Also, as somebody pointed out, it's Maybe in the Navy. Introducing myself to the crew, the new crew, Japan. It's a little-known ritual called good manners. What's the story with the Fail 5 thing? They were infamous around the Glanzir Cosmopolitan Academy. Glanzir? An MJP facility in the Far East in Japan. MJP, or Military Junior Pre-Academy. Basically a boarding school for training military officers. Apparently those 5 are especially good at causing problems. The nickname Fail 5 is a school-wide meme. You're pretty well informed about this. I guess that story wasn't exactly in their transfer file. Of course not. I researched it independently. I have a bit of personal interest in the MJP. Why would you have some interesting gossip about that program, so I'm keen to get to know their students. I'm similarly interested in you, by the way. If you're gonna ask a guy out, you gotta do a better job in setting the mood. Wanna talk about reading the mood? Dude, don't imply that about her, even as a joke. By the way, Uso, the little guy, he's only 13, so that's kind of a yikesy joke. We can pick this up later. Let's focus on our guest of honor, shall we? Somehow, coming from you, that sounds a bit sinister. Captain, could you tell us about the next mission? We've already received it. We will be heading to the Gopher sector to do a recon against the Wolgaroo scouts at the behest of the MJP's Captain Simon. Wolgaroo scouts? The power part. Ion's stomach medicine acquired. Oh yeah, the tall guy with the blue hair apparently has intestinal issues. It's actually part of the story. He might be Poopy Pants. I don't know if that's ever actually explicitly stated. I think he can, and he kind of just gets an upset stomach when he's nervous. Alright, time to do end of mission upgrades. Oh, 15%. A 15% discount to unit upgrade costs, and what I need. Skill program. Me. Support attack, support defense. I don't have support. I can't afford support. And I guess I'm not doing that. You're the next upgrade on the list. Do I really want to upgrade you guys? Am I ever going to use you more than just until I get new stuff? Oh, crap. Weapons are so... Right, okay. I get discounts on that. I can't believe that one mission took an hour and a half. Power parts. Let's see. Booster do, move 1, high performance radar, plus range to non-mount weapons, and non-range 1 weapon. Feather. Well, stomach medicine has to go to blue. And let's give him the propellant tank 2. Actually, I don't know if he runs out of energy. Probably better for somebody else. Why don't I take it off? I guess he's... Come on, no, just do this. There we go. Free for all. The Gopher section. As Earth's sphere descends into chaos, a clash of wills comes to head on the battlefield. Might be our next mission. Shoot, it's all the way out there. These other places have missions? Nope. Guess I'm not free moving yet. Let me just prepare myself for another episodic reading. Do, do. Discord grows in the Earth sphere. See that? Discord's even taking off in like the outer area of Earth. Oops. Strager briefing room. While we're in transit to the Gopher system, I want to make sure our staff is clear on the current situation in space. Whoa, this setup reminds me of classes back at the academy. Yeah, it kind of feels the same way. Well, hey, we both know how boring classes are. How about we talk about the future, just the two of us? Wow, back in Glanzier, you were allowed to hit on girls during class? No. Daruga's the only idiot who would ever try. The rest of us normal students actually took our classes seriously. What's up, Uso? You look like you're having fun. Well, I just never got to go to real school, so it's all pretty new to me. Really? How'd you learn all the stuff you know then, Uso? Oh, there was a huge computer bank in my house. I learned most of it from that by studying it. Oh. Wowzers, Uso. You must be a genius. Uso's special, alright. From his studies to his mechanical skill, and even his athletic ability. No, come on. I'm not that special. My mom and dad just raised me that way, that's all. Your mom and dad, huh? Zuru? Now then, if we're all quite done with social hour, let's have an executive officer explain the state of the wider Earth sphere. Allow me then. Huh. The XO comes across a little bit spineless, but he seems pretty sure of himself today. Yeah, he's 20% more handsome than normal. Yeah, the XO was an instructor back at the military academy, so this is all old hat. As I'm sure you're aware, Zanskar has been expanding its influence over the Earth sphere recently. Fortunately, this has left the EFF entirely on the back foot. No real surprise, the EFF is still fighting with the Wall Group out past Mars. Plus, the forces back planet side are all overloaded with the Kikaiju, and robot criminals. Which is the alternate start to this that we didn't take this time because I have already played it. One of the most common reasons given for the weak EFF response to the constant alertness is against the Xeon threats. Really? I thought the Neo Xeon were pretty much under control between Char's rebellion and the Laplace box incident. When we say Xeon here, I don't just mean Neo Xeon, but also the Republic of Xeon. Huh? The Republic of Xeon, that's after the 1 year war. That aside 3 colonies where the original Principality of Xeon were based out of, adopted a republican form of government. Oof. Conversely, Neo Xeon is purely an anti-EFF organization, born from believers of the old Zabi family's philosophies. Though both use the name Xeon in practice, they're nothing alike. Very good. Both of you are well studied, I see. As Kay just said, the Republic of Xeon and Neo Xeon are, in theory, separate organizations at first glance. However, there's no end to talk that republics back Neo Xeon's activities. What? So wait, the Republic's tricking the Federation while they're helping out terrorists? Mean cheap jerks. I understand how you feel, but that's the kind of the world that we live in. They're not the only problem here. The real problem is the Federation's too weak these days to step in and deal with this crap. All of that combined is the reason why we remain important to be aware that of Xeon's activities, even with Neo-Xeon largely suppressed. We can't say for sure, but it's most likely that the Republic of Xeon is taking a neutral stance, letting the EFF and Zanskar soften each other up. There's no chance they'll align with one side or the other. I mean, two former destined rivals joining forces for greater goal, that's... sounds like a sounds like a plot twist from your kind of manga, Zuru. Kid that I only just met. Well, here's hoping reality goes as well as in fantasy. Naturally, there's no way that Xeon would ever side with the Federation, but I also could never see them choosing to rule under Zanskar. Why is that? Xeon's principal belief is fundamentally the right of space noids to autonomy and self-determination. Meanwhile, Zanskar's goal is to unify humanity under Marianism. Marianism. Okay, so I've been fuzzy on that. What is Marianism? Marism? Marsism? Marianism is the concept proposed by the Queen of the Zanskar Empire, Mariaism. She named it after herself. Clever. Maria Pure Ammonia. Pure Harmonia, huh? Put simply, it is the belief that humanity's unceasing wars are the results of a patriarchal society of societal norms. She's also down with. She's also for taking down the patriarch. She's gonna piss on the patriarch. Therefore, by converting the world to matriarchal society, it will be possible for all humanity to achieve a peaceful way of life. At least, that's the theory. The pissarchy. Real lovely thought, right? Especially coming from a bunch of insane murderers tossing victims into guillotines. Correct. The pacifist ideology represented by Mariaism and the rule through fear symbolized by the guillotine. These two opposing sides of the coin clearly show the contradictions of Zanskar. No one in their right mind would want to let a group like that rule the world. The League Militaire was formed by people who thought just that, in fact. What's wrong? It's just, well, as Vidura said, fight them, but being stationed aboard a ship, we are going to have to fight these people, right? We're part of the GDF, which is an organization dedicated solely to opposing the Walguru, so, well... None of us really imagined we'd be engaging other humans, taking part in a real war, that is. Of course. You're not gonna fight, is that it? Do we owe you an answer to that? Nope. Then please, don't try to tell us what to do. We will participate in your battles. We are soldiers, after all. Look, I agree with you. This ain't the time for humanity to be flinging hot lasers at each other. But we have a reason, a damn good reason to fight. And that's, as long as that's true, we can't back down. A reason to fight. You don't really have a horse in this race, I get it. But I'm not gonna try to push you. You know what? You go out on the battlefield without being totally sure of yourself, and you'll die. On the battlefield. Die? Through a whole lot of that. Reason to fight. Maybe you're right. We don't have one. I don't want to die. That's right, Azuru. That's why we have to fight. Because there's no other choice. I get it, Uso. I don't like the guillotine either myself. Besides, if we're gonna fight the Walgaroo, we need to stop fighting other humans. So, what do you say? We will fight. We will fight as part of the EFF to bring war to an end. Does that sound good to everyone? Yes, that will do. At least for now. Wow, Zuru, that's a heck of a statement, especially coming from you. Yeah, who are you and what did you do with Azuru? Aw, you big glory hound, I wanted to be the one with the cool line. Okay, good stuff. I'm glad to see you all have some real spirit. Don't go dying on me out there, Team Rabbits. Yes, ma'am. Now then, let me explain the Drastrager's board mission plan up there. While our missions against Zanskar are urgent, our top priority is to deal with the Walgaroo advanced teams that have entered Earth's sphere. MJP has analyzed the Walgaroo actions in the Ararat system and determined their main forces is likely stationed in the Gopher sector. So we're headed to Gopher to investigate. Correct. However, we noticed Zanskar units acting in the Gopher section as well. Wait, so if the Drastragers move forward with this, we may come in contact with Zanskar. Yeah, this ship kind of stands out. We'll be past alert lines. We'll be past alert line 1 in 2 hours. All hands remain on standby in preparation for any unexpected circumstances. Zanskar and the Walgaroo. Whichever one we meet, it's gonna be a fight. So, fade to black. Free for all. Can't not have myself for the fail 5. Apparently, I'm just allowed to take them all. Be here. Oh my god. They... Last person there. That should be okay. Those should be there. 2 mobile suits can be back there. All units, fan out and investigate the surrounding. Well, it's not like we found anything notable in all the areas that we've checked so far. If we don't find anything in the end, we should just be grateful we were worried over nothing. Of course, I seriously doubt we won't find anything. We've detected a unit approaching. It's Zanskar. Have you come for us, huh, Zanskar? I knew it. Still, ain't that the biggest welcome committee I've ever seen. But that's the Federation and the League Military Joint Unit that Chronicle failed to break. I see some unfamiliar units in their formation. They should be foe worthy of my time. Your orders, Captain? Captain Pippiniden. Captain Pippiniden. Captain Peepee. Attack immediately. Their defenses will be a good present for a young soldier like Chronicle. Perhaps he'll learn to respect his elders. Besides, these forces, we can't possibly lose. Captain, Zansky looks like they're moving to engage. Exactly as we expected. Then we'll fight back. There's quite a few enemies. I'll run you through the basics. Tutorial on extra count? You know what? I might actually need that. It all starts with the basics, you'll see. Oh, she's not even gonna explain it. She's just gonna give me a fucking pop-up. Each unit gains extra count as the mission progresses. It can be spent to activate EX actions, extra actions, and extra orders. A unit gains 1 extra count when the following happens. It destroys an enemy unit, its main pilot gains a level. A warship also gains 1 when allies have gained a total of 10 score on the map. A pilot with grade Ace scores over 80. Pilot with grade Ace or score over 80. Shorties with 1 additional extra count. The unit can have up to 10 extra count, which can be spent in various amounts on the following extra actions. Oh, on the following extra action usable by any non-warship unit, gains movement and combat bonuses, or extra orders usually only used by warships to support nearby units. All units, engage at will. Be cautious, however. The enemy is making some bold maneuvers. They may have reinforcements waiting. Victory conditions. Defeat all enemies. Defeat conditions. Don't let the battleship get shot down. Units belonging to named pilots are usually more powerful than units piloted by grunts. Treat them with caution. Yay, a whole wasted turn of just moving myself up. And we'll leave the animations on for the Van Scare units. I mean, TNA bonus though.
女王マリアへの反逆だ。パイロットには死んでもらう。体は訓練を覚えてやがるか。相手がモビルスーツならこうだ。悪く思うなよ。俺を集中的に狙っている。終わりなき当てどころない旅、どこにあるの。
Animation off for now. Just soften up those little insignificant goobers. All units, be alert, something's approaching. Ooh. It's Neo-Zeon remnants. They're preparing to attack. Looks like we have a three-way brawl in our hands. Hey, not my battleship. Neo-Zeon seems solely targeting our forces. Heck. Hey, didn't we just have a lecture about how Zeon and Zanskar couldn't get along? Complaining about the lecture won't change anything right now. Doesn't matter. Just deal with the reality right in front of us. Exactly as calculated. Now we can simply overpower them. They've got it. They've got the numbers. They've got the initiative too. We're gonna be overwhelmed. Damn it. If we could at least buy a little time. Everyone, fall back now. That was one big beam. The enemy unit's approaching. Is that a Gundam? Got a similar head. I have a match in our database with the quasi-psychom. I have a match in our database with a quasi-psychom equipped test suit produced by Anaheim Electronics Company. That unit appears to be a variation of the match, the Silver Bullet. I can't be sure though, it's not broadcasting an IFF signal. Looks like it's fighting the Neo-Zeon forces. It's an ally, it's an ally! Sure, I guess that's what we'll go with now, for now. I don't know what pit you dragged yourself out of. Your last moment will be regret for daring to strike Arbeo Pepinaden. Jesus Christ, these fucking names. Captain, the Silver Bullet is not responding to our attempt to communicate. All units, engage Neo-Zeon and Zanskar. Keep an eye out on that Silver Bullet. Running into a situation like this must be all part of its plan. Can't fire the beam magnum again, not with this thing like it is. But I also can't just turn around and ignore this. Got to stop before the worst she feared actually happens. Defeat enemies? Don't let the battleship get shot down. Also, don't let mysterious stranger get shot down. Gotta see the leap slasher. Not the pink beams. Dun, 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 dun. This is even the most units I've had to. You have to move at one time. I think it gets crazy somewhere up to like 15. I might actually stop streaming after this, though. To find another game at some point I can play after my voice tires out. I did finally get Pokemon Too Many Types up and running. So that one should be fun. I might do this game on Tuesdays and that one on Thursdays. The Zeon are attacking. Let's turn the animations on so we could see the silver bullet in action. The war between the EFF and Zanskar is only spreading. Maybe we ultimately can't do anything to fight the flow of history. But even so, fight anyway. Do they have beam? I thought they had machine guns. They're weak little piss babies. Can't even hit me. Fucking banger after banger in this game. Level up. Wow, don't attack my little piss babies. Actually, good morale. Nah. That's right. Shot claw. Interesting. They're really hard to hit. Now you're impossible to miss. Looks like my target is the commander unit. You'd be a worthy foe. You're hardly capable of a foe at all. Be gone, scum. Nice. Really killing the villain role, buddy. Well, that just means I don't have any reason to hold back. Oh, he's got a lot of health. It's kind of tanky. What are your stats? Your weapon is 1 to 6. That rail defender? When your arms are just roller coaster rails around your body. Why are they so much stronger than you? Because you're just grunts. You don't even have a name. Turn the animations off so we can get through this. Although I will always turn them back on if requested. Actually, I'm going to turn them back on because I like Chainsaw Kun. Level up. Well, hi there. Thanks for the follow. I know that, cat. Welcome to the stream, kitty kitty. Just in time for a little TNA. And I'm not kidding. Fan service abound with this character.
戦闘でそれはまずいってよーしそれ
Wow, I'm actually one follow away from a goal. Did you have a good nap? Oh wait, I get to control this little shit? Well, good. You deserve a good nap. Little cat nap. You've been exhausted like... Yeesh. Ever since the weekend. And you've got lots of stuff to do this week. Is it really the Republic of Xeon pulling the strings of these foes? If it is, then I'll oppose anything that would make her hurt. That would make her sad. Wow, just stepping on his fucking face. I don't think I'd like robot step you. Do I have any extra action? I do not. Hold that. Alright, let's see if I hit this mofo. Or at least I get hit by this mofo. Ooh, it's absolutely a disrespectful move, but the pilot seems to have absolute disrespect for Neo Xeon. Oh no, he actually hit me. Ow. Fucking huge ow, Jesus. Yes? Oh, it's a little better. Hope I don't miss, actually. Time for the laundry pole. You're better than I've given you credit for. I'll remember this defeat, you gigantic Federation battleship. You'll pay for it. You didn't even fight the battleship. You got beat by a 13-year-old boy. That's not worth it. Are we down for more disrespect? The Beam Tomahawk. That's such a move. Just jumping on a guy and stabbing him in the head. Wow, that's rude. I mean, sometimes you just gotta go with the oldies. Then again, he did explain that for whatever reason he can't use his fucking his rifle. Ow. It got plot restricted. Though to be fair, there are a lot of people that stepping on me would actually work amazingly for. And I leveled up. What a failure. However, we'll find Ao Pippiden. Wait. They keep... There's a typo. Here it says Pippiden, and here it just says Pippenden. Pippinen, and then Pippiden. They're not even consistent with their own names. Failed. Pippinen is not unprepared for the worst case scenarios. Oh no, an ambush! There are even more baddies. Well, we've only got one choice. Fight through every last one of them. Wait, hold on. More contacts are inbound from a different direction. The Walgaroo? Check that out. There's a real big one they've got with them. Captain! Yes, they have a warship. That must mean this is the main force that the main force of that advanced team from before. Now the cursed aliens who would have obliterated our forces in the area show up? Zanskare Captain, this is Commander Masuba Grey Valley of the Federation Forces, Captain of the Drestrager. As you're surely aware, the Walgaroo are the enemy of all humanity. I propose we cease fire and fight them together. L3 is Federation territory. You should fight your own battles yourself. He just noped the fuck out. Zanscare's retreating. What a jerk. He doesn't get it, does he? Captain, your orders? So be it. You have to do this with or without him. Not because this is Federation space, but for the survival of all humanity. Roger that, ma'am. It sent shivers down my spine. Now we're really talking. Silver Bullet Pilot, are you in agreement? Yes. Huh. Well, he's a jerk, but I guess he's not all that bad. He's not all bad, at least. Like you, Parker. Just like you, Parker. Fucking robot. Aro, I'm not a jerk. I'm just too cool to be social. Oh, she's got Dami Mommy vibes for sure. All units, commence the attack. We will destroy the Walgaroo advance team here and now. We won't let them get an inch closer. Defeat all enemies, don't let the ship get shot down, and don't let Mr. Mysterious Stranger be shot down. No. 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 Move. Here. Orders. Oh, spirits. I can't. I'm dumb. I moved them in the way. Two units have not completed their... Oh, it's the little guy, huh? I think you guys are actually fine. Spirit? Orders. Ouchie times. Works for me. And we get to see one of the many mechanics of this game, being able to support in an attack. Helmet cannon. Let's hasten this up a bit. I don't want to stick the little guys out there. They'll get exploded. Oh, I'm gonna stick you all the way out there either. Cover my robot so it can heal itself in the hangar. Right, thank you. Music's so good. Boom goes the alien. Little cheeky evade. Hey, oh. Oh. Dun, 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 I'm back. Do it again. I really like the design of these mechs. The mid-sized enemy warship looks to be the core of the Walgaroo line. Mid-size? So they come even bigger than this thing? No complaints from me. I don't even need to aim to hit this thing. Don't charge in too far, Azuru. Tamaki, one solid hit from that ship's gun could take you out for good. Roger that. But the only real chance we've got is to try to get close on its blind spot anyway. Let's do it, everyone. Let's kick the Walgaroo out of Earth's sphere. How cool this thing is. How could you not like energy chainsaw? Tanky bastard. Ooh, the Shrike Assault Team. There's so many of them. Just casually kicking around a big capital ship. Maybe a cruiser. Really, it's probably just a space manta ray. I'm gonna let Izuru take it down. All Walgaroo units have been destroyed. Man, their machines sure do explode good, huh? Yeah, and thanks to that, It's almost impossible to get any data on our enemy. No, Mr. Silent Protagonist is leaving. I'm gonna head out. Hey, thanks. You really saved our bacon. Would you be willing to tell us what organization you're with, Silver Bullet? Can't say anything. Ideally, I'd ask that you just forget you ever saw me. What an emo bitch. Who was that? For that matter, what was that all about? Whoever he was, a good person. How can you be sure, Uso? I just can't. Well, Uso? Uso's usually right about this sort of thing. What's that mean, boss? That boy feels things so directly, so purely. I'm even sure whoever that guy was, he must have been a little like our Uso. That makes zero sense. That isn't even the problem. The real problem is Zanskar and the Neo-Zeon remnants are actually working together. Captain. I'll report to Commodore Fisk about today's events, including about the Walgaroo. However, I'll keep the Silver Bullet's involvement hidden. You sure about that? It's the only way we can show our appreciation. Surprisingly considerate, Miss Suba. I'm hurt that you're surprised. Of course, this is all assuming that whatever organization he's with is not an enemy of ours, or humanity. Understood. Besides, to fight our host of enemies, we'll need more allies, more forces. Or... Never seen Air Force spelled with an extra E? We're all gonna get nice and cozy on the cramped bridge. Actually, that looks like a very spacious bridge. Hold on, I need water. This is lots of reading. After all this reading, and when we get back to the pre-mission menu, I'm probably gonna call it for today. My voice is getting pretty hoarse. I've reported to Commodore Fisk about the Zanskar and about the Neo-Zeon remnants, as well as our destruction of the Walgaroo advance team. Will we be continuing to patrol L3 for the time being? No. The Destrager has been given a new mission. Any chance you can share with the rest of the class? Parker. Hey, you're not allowed on the bridge without permission. Do you have some sort of business here? Oh, come on. We aren't in combat or anything. I'm just here to get some face time with the boss. Boss? You mean Commodore Fisk? Fisk? Fikes? Fikes? I keep going back and forth. Probably Fikes. It's the one. I thought I'd thank him for the job. Unfortunately, the meeting ended some time ago. Then let's pick up where we left off. What's the next mission? All right. Oop, shit. Can I go back? Two. Alright, I'll tell you and the bridge crew together. Striker's jurisdiction has been expanded starting today. We can now carry out the operations anywhere within Earth's sphere. Ah, they're giving me free reign now. So we're officially independent force of the EFF now. Correct. We are formally operating as an independent core. Drake Cruise. Yeah, it's Drake Cruise. Drake Cruise? German, right? For the crosses? Or for 3 crosses? Our journey begins at Military Academy 30. In Roman numerals, XXX, 3 crosses, which also represents the 3 intersections we stand for. Between the military and civilians, the Earth and space, and the past and the future. At least that's my proposal as captain, but if someone else has an ideal, I'm open to it. I absolutely can show it. And I have been. 2 days now. Sometimes I just like to whip out my big beam saber. Anyways, any suggestions on what I would name a team? Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep it as it is. Doesn't even have to be serious. Well, that makes sense. Your head's always empty. Guess it's just Drake Cruise. Very well. Will be known as the Drake Cruise from here on out. The Drake Cruise will, from this point forward, commence operation with unlimited jurisdiction. Where does that mean we're going exactly? Commodore Fikes has given us a number of possible itineraries. One is to travel to the orbit base and follow orders there to descend down the Earth's atmosphere. I intend to use that chance to seek help from forces on the surface to help fight Fanscare and other forces, or other foes. It's not what I mean. What's our end goal here? Parker, watch your tone with the captain. As much as a member of the Drake Cruise as anyone, I have the right to know. That I'll grant, but you should seriously mind your tone. Mr. XO, is there any reason you don't like me? Is there any reason you don't like me speaking to the captain? Not at all. It's just my duties include... Please, Reynolds, I'll answer Parker myself. If you don't mind. What our goal is, what we are working towards, is the unification of Earth. The unification of Earth? So, world domination? If that's what it takes, then that's what we'll do. Wait, are you for real? Our mission, as per the Earth Unification Proclamation, is to fight each and every member of peace. If that means going to war with global powers, I, for one, stand ready. I believe right now, that is our duty of those who wield power. All right. Suba, consider me on board with this Earth Unification Proclamation. Parker, just tell everyone else where the Drake Cruise is headed. Thank you, Parker. Well then, Captain, your orders. Right. Well, with that out of the way, the Drake Cruise will start operating under the Earth Unification Proclamation. Aye, aye, Captain. Now we can finally begin our grand mission in earnest. Ernest, yeah. In Ernie. Fighting as hard as we can for the dreams of world peace. You could change your squad name during the intermission under Systems. Power Part Thruster Module acquired. Looks like Azura is our little mission ace this time. Having expanded its scope of activity in the Earth sphere, the Drastrager has sets out for its next battlefield, and when well, blah blah blah. I'm not good at reading quick text, but basically it just means we're able to go wherever we want now. We don't have to. We're not tied to a linear path. Typically, that means we'll gain certain crew members and lose out on others, at least until certain parts where storylines collide. Basically, you just get to decide which ones you want and when. The missions are fortunate enough to tell you, sometimes anyways, which stories you're following. There are also certain secret actions that you can take, and that will lead to secret paths and secret units you can unlock. Since I'm just doing a playthrough here, probably gonna miss a lot. Otherwise, I basically have to use a wiki or a walkthrough, because some of them are like really obscure. Like you have to have certain characters during battle talk to other or interact with other characters. Anyways, let's get the upgrades done. Your assistance is appreciated. Thrust boost has been updated, and this will increase the ship's mobility. Skill program. Let's add support attack. I like to have most of my units have both support attack and support defend. That way, grouping them up, they're able to help each other a lot better. And then one unit isn't just tanking everything. Upgrade our robot friends. Looks like that's all the upgrading we get to do. And we'll save. Okay. So, that's probably where I'm gonna call it for now. My voice is feeling really dry, and my throat kind of stings a little bit from all the talking that I had to do for almost 3 hours now. There's a lot of dialogue and exposition in this game. I should hire people to do it for me. But I'm gonna try to stream every Tuesday and Thursday if I can. I think I'm gonna leave this game for Tuesdays, and on Thursdays I'm gonna try and play Pokemon Too Many Types, because it seems like a really fun game. It has like they added over like 64 new types or something. It's insane, and it's all in fun. It's goofy and memey. I watched a video on it, and it just seemed like it would be entertaining for people, especially big fans, because some of the stuff doesn't quite line up with what people expect of Pokemon Emerald. It is an Emerald hack. Anyways, I appreciate everybody who came by to watch. And I hope you join me on Thursday as well. But for now, I'm Parker Cox, all about Cox and entertaining you. And I'll see you next time.